Jono, a much improved performance tonight from the weekend. We assume you asked for a reaction because they certainly started it quick.
Yeah, we always ask for a reaction after a poor performance. Don't want to really go over what happened last Saturday, but much better tonight. Much more energy, played with a bit more enthusiasm and passion. Really got in their faces, but we played some really good stuff as well. I think we could have scored a few more goals first half and obviously a few more second half. But really pleased with the individual performances as well. Really good to see Luke getting on the score sheet towards the end, and Nathan from the reserves as well. Making a last-ditch tackle right at the last minute to stop them from scoring again. So disappointed with the goals we conceded. But I just said to the players then, we made a lot of changes second half. To rest a few players for Saturday against Scunny. So sometimes that happens, but the biggest thing is, and the most important thing is, we're in the next round of the Cup, which is great.
One thing that was picked up on is the fact that Dunston pressed a lot tonight, but your team were composed enough to break the press and get yourselves on the counter a lot.
Yeah, we asked the players to be brave on the ball, and we knew they'd try and press us all over the pitch and to take care in our passing and not be as sloppy as we were in possession last Saturday. I thought we did that really well. When they came pressed in numbers, we popped it round them and we looked after the ball much better tonight. Second half we gave the ball away too easily all over the pitch, and like I said on Saturday, we didn't compete enough. I thought tonight we had a little mixture of everything. We got players minutes who we needed to get minutes. We got a couple of players back from injury as well. Louis obviously come on for a little bit as well, and then obviously we've got two reserve lads getting on the pitch for the last 15 minutes and one scoring. So all in all, loads of positives to take. We know we've got a real difficult game on Saturday. Hopefully Luke will be back training Thursday and Will as well. So we're getting a few of the players back who have been missing for a few weeks. So really pleased with today.
And just a quick look towards the next round of the Cup. We'll be playing Warrington Rylands after they've won tonight. Have you had any chance to look at them at all, or do you know anything a bit about them?
Yeah, I know a little bit about them. I think it's always a difficult place to go and play. I'll probably watch a couple of games over the next week or so before we play them, like we always do, and prepare right. And like I say, we're in the next round. We've got a tough away fixture. It'll probably be just as difficult as going to Dunston, so we need to put a better performance than we did against Dunston away. But we'll be going there to win the game and getting in the next round of the FA Cup. I think I've said this many a time over the last 2 or 3 years, is the FA Cups for me is one of the best competitions in the world. Little clubs like us can go a long way like we did last year and have a really good run and play against better teams and better players, and that's what the players should strive to do, is play against better players and bigger teams and bigger stadiums, and see if they can affect the game and show people how good they are, really, because I think last year we gave Oxford City a really good game over 2 legs. We gave Forest Green a really good game over three ties. So we want more of the same. We've got the bug. Last year was fantastic for everybody involved with the club, and this year we're trying to do the same. When we play Warrington Rylands away.
And just on to the weekend, we've got Scunthorpe, who've not lost a game in the league yet, so it's going to be a tough one. How much do you need all of the fans to turn up in the numbers and support the lads?
Yeah, massively. Scunny, obviously one of the biggest teams in the league, probably one of the biggest budgets as well, got a great following. We obviously had a bad time at their place last year, but last year here we did really well against them, and we had a full crowd that day. So we need all the supporters to come down and support us. The players really feel the value of the support, against the big teams here. And I've said this many a times, it's like our 12th man, when the place is rocking and really loud. I think it gives our players a real edge. So come down and support us, and hopefully we can put a really good performance on for you.
Cheers, Jono.